Chief of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Julius Malema, is wrapping up a week-long speaking tour of the UK. Melema gave a number of speeches during his visit, including controversial comments about former President Nelson Mandela. Our UK correspondent Dan Whitehead has more.
Arriving for his next talk, it's been a busy week for the Commander-in-Chief of the Economic Freedom Fighters. Julius Malema has met with students, business leaders and think tanks with the aim of raising his party's profile.
There's been generally a distortion of what EFF is and what EFF represents. So, and we are happy that it has been a very fruitful engagement.
The firebrand leader sparked controversy earlier this week when addressing the Oxford Union, saying former President Nelson Mandela abandoned some principles of the Freedom Charter because he was too old and tired. Mr. Melema spoke to the SABC ahead of a planned meeting with the left-wing leader of the UK's opposition Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn.
I think that he's one of a very clear and articulate leftist, and being a left party, we think that we can learn a lot from him, he can learn a lot from us.
Some analysts believe the election of a left-wing opposition leader in the UK will be part of the reason why Mr. Melema has come to Britain now.
There is now a leader who, like I say, shares some of his policies, some of his viewpoints, and given they have that basic understanding, it makes it a lot easier to come here than, say, 6 months ago or 5 years ago. If you have, comrades, if you like, who have a basic policy analysis that matches yours, you do get a warm reception.
Mr. Melema formed the EFF following his expulsion from the ANC in 2013. Julius Melema is both revered and disliked in South Africa, but he's relatively unknown here. He'll be hoping this week's visit will have raised his profile among UK leaders. Dan Whitehead, SABC News, London.